So I want to share a little story that just happened here at the cemetery that really and truly made my day. My heart has just been really heavy lately, just a few things that have been happening. You know, grief is just tough. You have heavy days and you have some days that are really heavy, and I just feel like this has just kind of been like a heavy season. So I usually come to the cemetery around 7, but I had heard thunder at home, so I said, oh, well, let me go a little earlier. And it's really not that hot right now, so I decided to come earlier, and little did I know, but it was just God's absolute perfect time. And so when I drove up, there was a car here, and there was a young lady who was kneeling by where Lindy is right here. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, I don't recognize who they are. I said, but let me go give them a hug and tell them hello. So when she heard me coming, she got up and she said, oh my gosh, she said, you don't know me. She said, but I follow your story about Lindy, Christopher, and Cameron, and I really keep them close to my heart. Their story has just really, really touched me. And she was the sweetest little thing. Well, what she was doing was she was kneeling down, and she had a Lindy Ray ring, and she was taking a picture, oh, so sweet, of her ring, and she was showing, kind of showing Lindy. And oh my God, that touched my heart so much, and just her kind words, and just knowing that people carry those kids in their heart and they really do think about them, is just one of the most healing things that a bereaved mom, could ever ask for. So she was just the absolute most sweetest thing, I tell you. She was just so kind, and we talked about the kids, and about what was going on with her, and she just had such a special place in her heart for Lindy, Christopher, and Cameron. Her name is Ann Grace, and she said she goes by AJ, and I just want to let her know how much she blessed my heart today. It was just, gosh, I just needed something so bad to just kind of break the heaviness, even if it's just for a moment. I have just been missing these kids so much lately, like on a level that's higher than usual. I'm just so thankful for the little things that God does, and the special and beautiful people that God puts in our path to help brighten our days when we're feeling kind of heavy.